I will tell you this, brother.
What?
You know, I will tell you this. You raise your voice, I raise your voice.
If I raise my voice,
If
you'll
you raise-
erase my...
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Are you serious? You
Yeah.
said if I raise my voice, you'll erase my voice?
Yes.
Look, y'all, the public is sick of this.
That concludes the...
No. Everyone here today is here due to what's going on in Alhambra.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No. Everything else can wait.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Everything else can wait. We are here regarding ICE. Everything else, it can be out of order. You must not know who I am. It can be out of order. You need to continue public comment. Your city council meeting can take up to 2 hours. We are here concerned about ICE, and we want public comment regarding ICE to continue. So change your agenda for the evening and move public comment now.
Now. I'm sorry.
Now.
We have high school students here to speak on one of the items. I'm not going to ask them to stay here until midnight.
I'm sorry, who's here to speak?
We have high school students that are here to speak on an item, and I'm not going to let them stay until midnight to speak on another item.
I think these high school students understand that their lives are in danger right now and they can be murdered in the street by ICE. So I think those high school students are going to wait too.
We're going to take a 5-minute break. We're going to take a 5-minute break
if that's what you need, but I want public comment to continue.
This is not how this is going to go.
That is how it's going to go. It's how it's going to go today. I don't care what any other city council meeting is like. Go look at the videos by ICE, by Border Patrol, by FBI. I don't give a You are here. So yes, you guys can make a curfew. Yes, everything else on the agenda can wait. Yes. You have to know when to stand for something. Right now we're calling for anything. Yesterday, a man lost his life. For standing up, protecting 2 women. That was a nurse. Already was a nurse. ICU, he was a nurse. A veteran. For veterans. He lost his life. Anything else we have to do can wait. We get to go home and eat. We get to go home and lay in our beds. We get to go home to comfort and safety. He's dead. We got time today. We got time. Renee Good does not get to go home. Kate Porter does not get to go home.
And as always, community is the only way out, as congressional candidate Shonique Williams displayed right here.
This is your warning. This is your warning.
For what?
Stop following us. You are impeding operations. This is the United States federal government.
I live over here. I got to get to my house.
This is your warning.
Got to get to my house.
Go home to your kids.
Go to church.
Go to your kids. This is your last warning.
I serve the Lord.
I will arrest you.
You should be in church.
Just don't make a bad decision, okay, sir?
I'm not making any bad decision. I'm peaceful.
Let people. Let the outcome of this, sir.
Let the
I guarantee
people.
you that. I guarantee you, you're not going to like the outcome. Go home to your children. It's Sunday.
Yeah, go exactly. Let people go to church.
You did not learn from what just happened? Go home to your kids.
This was in reference to Renee Nicole Good, by the way. It shows you how villainous these people are, and also how they have completely lost their minds.
My name is Frank Zamora. I'm a former COSA and former State of Texas employee. And today I'm here to make the desperate plea that given the extenuating circumstances, we must cease all cooperation between SAPD and ICE in San Antonio. We all know how we got here. Last November, this country voted for mass deportation now based on the well-funded lie that migrants commit crime at a dangerous or higher rate than the American people. Despite countless statistics and journalists debunking it, the migrant crime lie still won at the polls. Now, I recognize the temptation of cooperating with ICE. It's quiet in red states right now. But the reality is that red states are calm because our governors have made us weak. We have adopted the very un-Texan policy of roll over and just let it happen. And we have given free rein to amateur thugs who have made it clear they have no intention of following the law. If they have plainly declared that they will not follow the law, we cannot treat them as a law enforcement agency. Now,
shout out to the speaker here, Frank Zamora. Dude was on point, did not trip over his words once, and received applause, as it was, of course, deserved, and high fives as he exited the hearing.
No me toques, señora. Adiós, adiós. 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 Come on, man.
Because we keep seeing these episodes play out over and over again, and we are done with this stuff. No one wants to see it anymore.
I'm attorney Josephine Arroyo, and my husband and I own the Arroyo Law Firm, which is a criminal defense and immigration law firm here in Orlando, Florida. I'm here today because what is happening inside the Orange County Jail is unlawful, unconstitutional, and deeply harmful to our community. And I do not say that lightly. Approximately 2 weeks ago, our firm filed a petition for habeas corpus against your jail and the federal government, and that was granted. Our client was granted immediate relief. He's a legal immigrant here with documents and was arrested for nothing. There was not even a traffic infraction. And guess what? News reporters have found out that over 138 people in your jail are sitting there without any charges. Since that ruling, we have filed 9 additional petitions for writ of habeas corpus and temporary injunctions against your jail. Temporary restraining orders have already been issued to your jail. The federal marshals have served your jail, and we have a hearing tomorrow and many hearings coming up for the next week. So this is not an isolated incident. It is a pattern.
Not only are citizens doing their thing, but attorneys are bringing these stories to light through public forums like this. So thank you, Attorney Josephine, for sharing.
By putting forth this ordinance,
everybody to stay
you
quiet.
make it very clear that you plan to capitulate to allow the development of future detention facilities in Portland. Honestly, this is a pay-to-play ordinance in which the city can get paid off by these landlords in order to keep ICE functioning in Portland.
Instead, we want the Portland ICE facility shut down and the permit for the building revoked. Every single day, people are being kidnapped off our streets. ICE and DHS are brutalizing protesters, speaking from experience as a protester, and immigrants alike, and the city of Portland is doing nothing to stop it. Deadlines for appealing the land use violation have come and gone, and the city has allowed landowner Stuart Lindquist to stall and delay the revocation process. Portlanders deserve more than performative measures. City councilors are taking action that favors landowners' interests and yet do not act in favor of what the people actually want.
This ordinance allows privately owned detention facilities to remain in our city while ensuring that the city does not incur any costs as a result of allowing them to be there in the first place. This makes it so that the only punishment for using chemical weapons or literally detaining people illegally is fines, which does not and will not prevent the use of chemicals or abuse of protesters or immigrants in the first place.
So what this also shows to everybody watching is that you must make your voice heard. If there is unity amongst the electorate, if there is any sort of semblance of camaraderie, of standing side by side with your loved one, with your neighbor, with your coworker, with your mailman, with someone that you see when you have pickup, with someone that you see when you're walking your dog in a park. If you are a unified front, you cannot fail. And the only way to fight fascism is not by voting it, my water bottle, not by voting it out. It is by making community, rallying the troops, as congressional candidate Shonique Williams did here, and many others. There is power in community building. It is how we build coalitions, and I would like to see more of it. So if you have a public comment that is coming up in your neck of the woods, go to it. Write down your thoughts. Piece of paper, iPhone, doesn't matter. Go up there and make your voice heard. It is power in numbers, and it is so important. It is vital, especially right now. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTSports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to TYT.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.